The trading industry has spent years making this complicated. Indicators, labels, systems, confluences, confirmation, smart money concepts, multiple time frame analysis, economic calendars, all of it built on top of something that, when you strip it back to what it actually is one of the simplest activities in the world. Buying something cheap and selling it for more to make a profit. That is trading. That is all it has ever been. And the moment you understand it that way, every decision you make becomes simpler, cleaner, and more logical than anything you have been taught before. Here is the foundation that changes everything. Every trade you ever take, every single one, regardless of direction, regardless of instrument, is a purchase decision, not a sell, a purchase. When you press the button sell on Euro US dollar, you are buying US dollars against euros. The platform labels it as a sell. What is actually happening is a purchase of the counter currency against the base. When you sell GBP JPY, you are buying the Japanese yen against GBP. When you sell gold, you are buying US dollars against gold. You are always on the buy side, always buying something. There is no sell in trading without a simultaneous buy. This is not a technicality. This is the entire framework. Because the moment you understand that every trade is a purchase, you know exactly what logic applies to every decision you ever make in trading. The same logic that applies to every purchase decision you have ever made in real life. Every single trade is a purchase. The logic of every purchase decision you have ever made in your life applies here. Now think about how you make purchase decisions in real life, because this is where it gets simple. When you buy something significant, maybe a watch, a car, a property like your home, you consider a number of factors: the reputation of the seller, the condition of the product, comparable prices in the market, whether the timing actually suits you. Multiple inputs all considered together in order to make any decision. Online trading strips every single one of those factors away except one: price. You cannot inspect the product, you cannot ask the seller why they are selling, you have no relationship with the counterparty, you have no terms to negotiate beyond the price being presented to you. The only piece of information available to you, the only factor that remains after everything else is stripped away, is price. And specifically what price has done historically at this specific price level. Because that is what a chart actually is. Not a pattern generator, not a system of labels, a permanent record of what price has done at every price level historically. The evidence of where significant activity happened, where real buying and selling occurred at a scale that moved price. That is all the information you have, and when you understand what you are doing, it is all the information you need. I have made a separate video on how to read the chart for exactly what it is, historical evidence at every price level, and why that single piece of information is everything. Go and watch that after this. It is where this point goes significantly deeper. Online trading strips every factor to one: price history, the record of where significant activity has previously happened. So if price history is the only information, what are you looking for in it? The same thing you look for in every purchase decision you have ever made: the best price, the discount, the bargain, the good deal. The moment where what you want to buy is cheap relative to what you know it is worth. Now, I'm frugal. If there is an opportunity to negotiate on a price, I am negotiating. Not because I'm tight, but I'm doing that every time, without exception. Not because I cannot afford not to, because getting a better price on the same product is just logical. It is always logical. And here is something interesting about discounts. In any market, in any product, in any context. A 10% discount is moderately interesting. You might buy, you consider it, right? But a 50% discount is different. Not just for you, for your partner, your family. Every single person looking at that product sees the same thing. A price that is significantly below what they know it is worth. And every one of them responds the same way: collective demand. All of them making the same purchase decision at the same time, because all of them are responding to the same visible discount. Now bring that to the chart. When price drops significantly into a price level where historical evidence shows that real activity previously happened there, that is the 50% off moment. Not a label, not a pattern, a significant change in price into a price level where history tells us if there was an interest there before. Every participant looking at the same chart sees the same evidence. Every one of them applies the same logic. Collective demand follows. Prices push back up, and this is the move that we plan to capitalize on. That is not a prediction. That is not a system. That is the same fundamental human response to value applied to the only information available in trading. A significant discount creates collective demand. A collective demand creates the pullback. This is the probability argument. And it's the same logic that drives every sale, every market, every negotiation you have ever been part of. And here's the part that the industry got completely wrong. You do not need to know why price moved. Think about the watch you have been looking to buy for the past 3 months. The price drops 40% overnight. Do you then stop to research why before buying? No, you're already buying it. The reason is irrelevant. The price is right. The decision was already made before the discount even arrived, because you already knew the price at which it becomes a bargain or a good deal. Trading works identically. You identify the price levels where historical evidence shows real activity of interest. You know the price at which a discount would be significant. You place the order in advance, not when the price arrives, but before. In a calm environment, with no price moving on the screen, with no urgency, with no emotion. When the market reaches that price level, whatever drove it there, however fast it arrived, whatever news event delivered it, the order is already in place. The decision was already made. This is why fundamentals are irrelevant to the methodology. This is why news events do not change the plan. The plan was built on price and historical evidence. The price arrived, and that is all what was needed. The decision is made before price arrives, not in the moment, in a calm environment, in advance. The reason price moved is never the relevant question. Now, let me address the thing most traders have been taught to fear: volatility. If every trade is a purchase decision based on a significant change in price, I need price to move. I cannot buy something at a discount if there is no discount. A flat, slow, sideways market is not a safe market. It is a market with no opportunity. No significant price movement means no significant discount. No significant discount means no logical basis for a trade. Volatility is just price moving. Volatility is the market creating the conditions where significant discounts become available. Volatility is the environment where the methodology works. The traders who fear volatility are the ones making decisions in real time when it arrives, watching price move fast, feeling the urgency spike, forcing a decision under pressure. That is not a volatility problem. That is a preparation problem. When the order is already placed at the price level where the discount would be significant, volatility is not a threat. It is the delivery mechanism. It is what brings price to the decision that was already made. Volatile market, more price movement, more significant discounts potentially available, more opportunity, not more fear. Volatility creates discounts. Discounts are opportunity. The only thing to fear in a volatile market is an unprepared trader making reactive decisions inside it. So here is what profitable, consistent trading actually requires. Not more information, understanding, and the ability to filter everything else. Most traders carry multiple labels on their chart, all of them supposed to give reasons to trade, and when those labels contradict each other, when one says buy and the other says wait, what is produced is not caution, it is paralysis, hesitation, unclear decisions, off-plan entries taken because something needed to happen. Because the labels were never the reason for the trade, they were naming a system placed on top of the actual reason, which was always price moving significantly into a price level where historical evidence showed real activity. Strip the labels, ask one question: did price move significantly into a price level where historical evidence shows real collective activity happened here? If yes, the trade is there. The purchase decision is logical. The order was already placed. If no, there is no trade. And that is not a problem. That is the correct outcome. Price has not created a significant discount yet. Just be patient. Wait for the discount that justifies the purchase. When price is flat, no opportunity. When it is moving, potential opportunity. When it reaches a significant discount at a level of historical interest, the decision was already made. That is the entire framework, not a label library, not a confluence system, not a signal service, a purchase decision based on the one piece of information available, made in advance in the right environment with the logic that drives every good purchase decision anyone has ever made. One question, one decision made in advance. That is what replaces every label, every system, every contradicting indicator. So instead of reacting to the market, Trying to reconcile multiple labels that were never designed to work together, understand what you are actually doing first. You are buying every time. You are looking for a discount every time. You are using price, the only available information to make that decision. The chart already has everything you need. The historical evidence is there. The discount either exists or it doesn't. Your job is simply to be positioned when the next one arrives. Trade what you see, not what you think.